What's going on, everybody? Stephanitis TV checking back in. On this episode, we're going to be talking about how the Trump administration has figured out a way to find loopholes to sell horse meat to the Americans. Horses. I am telling you, everybody, they're not humans. Humans don't eat horse meat. The veil has been unsealed. The aliens are here. The all these different beings are here. You gotta wake up. Humans don't eat horses. Humans don't want to slaughter horses. That are these people that's in power right now. There's no humanity in those. There's no souls. Y'all gotta hear what's being said. Humans don't do stuff like this. We have to understand and realize what's being done, and the watchers aren't going to help us. We don't have no help. We are being duped and tricked and misled, and there's nobody going to save us. All they're talking about, we got to come together as the people. We came together. We see what's going on. It's nothing that this is an insane time to be living in. They're killing the fire. I think his native name was like the fire smoke horses. Like out there when they're running, they're steaming up and stuff. It's like a beautiful thing. But you're trying to sell the horse. Y'all don't need to eat meat. No way. Human beings are not made to eat meat. You idiots. You are sick because you are eating flesh. Your body is not even created to eat flesh. You don't even have canines for that. Idiots. Damn.
It seems like it's a free for all. Whatever they think is going to piss us off, or they do it. Trump administration quietly sends thousands of wild horses to slaughter. And I'm not laughing. I just can't believe what the hell I'm reading.
Exactly.
What dimension are we in? Jesus, Lord help us. Sanctuary director says slaughter in plain sight. Now, the Trump.
And my thing is, anybody that has the ability to go through with this stuff, they're not humans. Y'all, people, we gotta understand. We are in battle with other beings. They've been saying this stuff. Bro. Then if you say it too much, they're gonna try to come get you because you exposing them, bro. The watchers. I know y'all see everything. Everything go through the caustic records and it go through the internet. The watchers, y'all are pathetic. Y'all letting everything down. Y'all know that we can't figure this stuff out. They got tricks and spells that's keeping people from even being able to connect to even realize what's going on. So we're at a disadvantage. But y'all gonna sit up there or wherever y'all at and just sit back and just kick it and just think everything cool? Bro, y'all sick. Ridiculous.
Administration has reportedly secretly sent thousands of wild horses to slaughterhouses. Per a recent report by the New York Times published on Thursday, August 20th, under the Trump administration, thousands of wild horses were collected, but as the law prohibits their slaughter, they were sold to third parties at cheap rates for slaughter. Holy Moses. The report highlights the warning numbers and how at low cost the horses were sold. It says the Bureau of Land Management is quietly exploiting a legal loophole for selling these wild horses. What in the shit is going on? So the Times report claims that after Trump took office, BLM more than doubled its sales of horses. It reportedly sold more than 3,700 horses. These horses are being sold at low prices to third parties for slaughter. Speaking about it, Claire Staples, who operates a wild horse sanctuary, said that BLM is doing it in plain sight. Now, the Bureau of Land Management is saying to the public that slaughter is off the table, but they're doing it in plain sight, Staples says, per the Times. They're turning a blind eye, and the only ones getting punished is the wild horses. People, what? I can't believe what I'm hearing. What is the purpose of this?
You
To clear
don't,
the land
bro.
for
You
food?
don't need to eat no damn horses. To even think about feeding horses to human beings is disgusting. And y'all sitting, y'all cool with this? What's sad about this, people will hear this and still go to the grocery stores and buy a pack of beef, knowing that it says on there 90, 70% lean beef. But what's the rest of it? That's how mentally weak somebody can be. They know that this is not real. Bruh, and just not too long ago, McDonald's just exposed that they had 26% human meat in their patties. Where are they getting the human from? And they feeding it to you, and bro, y'all still eating it. You cannot call yourself intelligent or smart if you have been taught something that was bad for you and you continue to do it. You are dumb.
Food for meat? What the shit is the purpose for this? Comment below. Got your 6.
Under the Trump administration, thousands of wild horses have been rounded up with helicopters, packed into metal trailers, trucked hundreds of miles, and sold off to be slaughtered, the New York Times reported Thursday. Claire Staples, who runs a wild horse sanctuary, said, "The Bureau of Land Management is saying to the public that slaughter is off the table, but they're doing it in plain sight." Because the slaughter doesn't technically happen in the U.S., the Bureau has skirted the federal ban. The Mustangs are sold at a huge loss. As the government can spend $3,000 to capture a Mustang, it will sell for as little as $25. Meanwhile, the buyer can make up to $750 per horse at a slaughter plant. So why? The Bureau claims it's part of its effort to maintain sustainability against overpopulation. 73,000 wild horses roam protected public lands, and the Bureau maintains it remains dedicated to
Protected lands.
placing
Bro.
animals into good homes via adoption. But Trump has long been pushing for the horses to be killed, calling for Congress to act in Project 2025, the policy paper put forth by the Heritage Foundation.
Hey, man. Watchers, I know y'all seeing this. Y'all are being called out. Y'all are allowing this. Y'all are weak. If y'all can't help us, people that are at a disadvantage, because we were born into this. We didn't ask for this. We was born into it. And y'all want everybody to come together with consciousness and like-minded, and you're gonna show up and help. You need to do something. Because nothing's being done. And we're waking up conscious. Okay, we're waking up. But it's nothing's happening on your part. Show up. We're not talking about no blue beam projects with fake alien invasions, all this dumb crap that's supposed to go on. We know about it already. Galactic Federation, whatever y'all are, y'all ain't shit. Stephanize TV. Peace.